this is Lorena, and I was asked to talk a little bit about and give my opinion on Korean healthcare. First of all, in order to let you know the healthcare that I'm used to, I come from Spain, which is a country that has free public healthcare for everybody and is pretty good healthcare. But in comparison with Korea, I must say one thing, which is in Spain, if you're seeing a specialist, in most cases, you'll have a long waiting list in order to be able to be attended. And if you want to do something fast and get your appointments quickly, you probably will have to pay for a private health insurance. Private health insurance are not super expensive in Spain, under 100 euros usually, and you will be able to get all the specialists, and then there are different options with like copay and stuff like that. In Korea, you have national health insurance, which you pay every month, and with that, you can go to any doctor and that will be covered, and maybe you will have to pay a little bit extra money when you visit the doctor each time. So, first thing I really like about Korean healthcare is the fact that it's really quick. You can go basically to any doctor anytime and they will just take you. You will probably have to wait just a little bit, but it will be very weird the times where you have to actually go out of your way and make an appointment like months in advance or weeks in advance. The second thing that I really like about Korean health insurance is the fact that it does not only include the like regular medical treatments that we will see on the Western world, so to say, but it also includes things like traditional Korean medicine, acupuncture, and other like practices, like for example chiropractic and stuff like that, which I consider is very helpful for different things, and I particularly go use a lot. So it's something that I really like, because for example in other countries, like for example Spain, if you want to do something that is a little bit alternative, like it will be considered in European countries, it will be very expensive, but in here is everything is still covered by the national health insurance. So basically Korean health insurance includes both traditional medicine as well as Western medicine. The third thing that I really like and appreciate about Korean health insurance is the fact that when you go to the doctor, they will give you exactly the medicines that you need to take, and they will prepare them for you individually on like the exact treatment. That means if you have, for example, a cold and they give you a treatment for 3 days, they will give you exactly all the medicines, all the like combined medicines that you need in small like packets for each day, which means you're not wasting any medicines at all, which I find is very good, because in Spain, for example, when you have to go to the doctor, they just give you like a receipt with all the things that you need to buy, and you just go to the pharmacy and you buy them, but you buy the full boxes, which means if your treatment is shorter than like the content of the box, you always have remaining medicines, which is not really good, because they almost all the time end up going to the trash, or people end up taking them on their own thought, which is not very good because you're auto-medicating yourself. So the fact that in Korea they're not wasting any medicines and you get exactly what you need, I find it very useful, not only for the people, for you to know exactly what you need to eat in each like lunch, breakfast and dinner, because it also comes signaled, but also to help the environment, because you're like saving a lot of energy and a lot of waste by reducing the medicine that people are otherwise going to throw away. The fourth thing that I find really good about Korean health insurance is the fact that you can get health checkups. So people that have certain age are able to get each year or every 2 years a full checkup in order to see the condition of their health. Also the same thing with, for example, each year there are people that are born in certain years that will be able to get a full checkup in order to see the state of their reproductive system and different things like that. So to sum it up, I think Korean healthcare system is pretty good in comparison to the healthcare on my home country, Spain, which is also pretty good. I cannot say one is better than the other, but they are definitely very different. So basically those are my thoughts about the healthcare system in here, and I hope it was helpful for you.